Hi, I'm Dr. Mel from justmillit.com, and today we're making New York style bagels. Step one, we're just gonna mill this into flour. Protect your ears. Here's our flour. Start your kettle. We're moving on to make our quick no-weight udane. The recipe calls for 25 grams of flour and 50 grams of boiling water. And you can do that, or you can put about 30 grams of flour in and 100 grams of boiling water, which is a new twist on my udane technique. And I've been liking the results quite a bit. We're gonna mix this up into a paste. This is just a little bit easier to mix into the water, especially if you don't have a great mixer. So if you used 100 grams of boiling water, you're going to need to lower the amount of cold water by 50 grams. So if you used 100 grams of boiling water, you're going to use 315 grams of cold water. If you used it according to the recipe, follow the recipe. Sea salt, which is 6 grams. Yeast bagels today, 8 grams. 8 grams of lemon juice, barley malt syrup, which is going to be 23 grams. This is a sweetener. If you're a diabetic, you might not want to do this, or you could use yacon syrup instead. The dough hook. So we're just going to turn this on and knead. All right, we are 6 minutes in. Notice how the dough stretches from the bottom of the bowl all the way up to the hook. That is a great sign that you have achieved a window pane. You can see that light and my finger moving behind the dough. That's a great sign that we've got a nice window pane. Okay, just like that. And our dough has not broken. It just keeps getting thinner and thinner. That's a beautiful window pane. That means that our dough has developed enough gluten to hold its structure when we're baking it, and that is what we want to move on to the next step. What is the next step? It's bulk fermentation, also known as the first rise. And so we're going to use our 2.5 quart mixing bowl. This is going to rise, right? How much do we need this to rise? Well, it's going to rise till it's about double. And for this size batch, that means it's going to rise until it's just about at the top of the bowl. Now we need to do what would be called punching down the dough. And it's not actually punching down the dough, it's just redistributing the air like so. Okay. And then we'll put it out onto the board. And then you're just going to poke your wet finger through the center, just like so. That's pretty easy. Let's roll this out. Just like so. And then you're gonna kind of twist it up in different directions like that. Flatten one side out. And bring it around. And then seal your one side with the other, just like that. Okay, there's another one. So 2 different options. The twisty version is probably more of what you would see in a bakery. We're gonna let these proof, which is a fancy name for the shaped rise. We need to prepare 2 different things for preparation of the bake. Water bath. 1/8 or 1/4 of a cup barley malt syrup. So we're gonna prepare an egg wash. Egg wash is 1 egg and about a tablespoon of water. With this end of my spatula, if you have a whisk, you may use it. And the rest of the bagels are the twisted ones. So we're just looking to seal the outside of the dough. You want to do maybe 30 seconds on each side. You'll notice that they're going to swell up when they're in the water. That's normal. Put them onto the parchment. And egg wash. But before you egg wash, put the next ones in so you can keep the process going. Okay. I do it this way. You can choose to put the bagel upside down into the seeds, but I don't do that. These were in for about 15 minutes. They have this just light crust on them that I like. I could do them longer, but the temperature inside was 208, and I'm good with that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, that's so good. Now, if you want these to be even better, more flavor, chewier and whatnot, opt for the overnight fridge rise. So start these at night. Once you have them shaped and ready to water bath, put them in the refrigerator overnight. Then do the water bath in the morning. Thank me later, they'll be amazing. And remember, bagels are always better when you just mill it.